Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, my dear students. This is our first online class because of the bad circumstances we are in. I hope, inshallah, we are getting out of this dilemma. I mean, the coronavirus quickly and healthily. Today, inshallah, we are going to revise Unit 7. Okay. The first part of our revision today is 23 multiple choice sentences. I hope that they will cover the whole unit perfectly. Okay, let's start with the first sentence. Space stands for means equals cardiopulmonary resection. Okay, what does it mean? Cardio means heart, yes, taking care of the heart if there is a big problem. Okay, so let's look at C and P and R. So CPR is the abbreviation or stands for this expression. Let's go to 2. We mustn't pollute the air. Yes, we need here a verb. So C is the correct answer. We mustn't pollute the air we breathe. Okay, not breathe the first one because it's a noun. Because of global warming, our planet will be in great danger. Yes, we need a noun here, not dangerous, because dangerous is a verb. So it's dangerous for, or global warming is dangerous for our planet. But there is a great danger. Yes, okay, so danger here. In case of fire, if there is fire or when there is fire, residents, residents, yes, the people living in a place, residents of the hotel should use the, yes, when there is a fire, when there is an accident, when there is a big problem in a place, we must use the emergency. Yeah. So emergency exit is the exit or the way we use when there is a big problem or when we are not in an ordinary situation. Okay, the body often to stress by becoming ill. Response: calls, answers, or asks. We have two verbs that are the same but with some small difference. That's to say, we have response and answers. Answer to give the answer for a question, to give a reply, but respond to react. React? Yes, the answer is a kind of reaction, movement, something like that, gestures, and so on. So, the body often responds, not answers, because answers to give a statement, but respond to give a reaction. To stress, stress? Yes, pressure, by becoming ill. She has an to perfume. Yes, when there is a problem, when someone smells perfume and coughs or happens something like that, so he has or she has an allergy. It means that she is allergic to. So allergic is an adjective and allergy is a noun. So she has an allergy and she is allergic to perfume. 7. The class should have 25 students. Yes, I'm sorry for this mistake. Students at least. So at least means minimum. The opposite is utmost. Utmost. So utmost means maximum. Okay, so at least 25 students. Number 8, can't be seen without a microscope. Which one? Flies? Fleas? Bacteria? Yes, excellent. Bacteria, not mosquitoes, of course. So bacteria is a plural. Yes, the singular of it is bacterium. Yes, excellent. They are microorganisms. Microorganisms are very, very small or tiny creatures that we can see with our naked eyes. You should change the more often. Yes, the bedding, of course. The bedding, something, sheets and something, all things on our beds. The wardrobe, wardrobe. Yes. Like something we keep our clothes inside. Okay. The wardrobe is covered in a thick layer of. You should clean it. Yes, when we want to clean it, so there is dust, of course. Cotton needs fertile to grow well. Grow to become bigger. So cotton, the plant. I mean here, not the material. Cotton needs fertile. Yes, soil. So soil is the layer or the part of the land or ground that allows roots to get through or to penetrate. Penetrate? Yes, get through. So cotton needs fertile soil. Yes. The behind the door is full of garbage. You know garbage? Yes, rubbish. Why don't you empty it? So it's a bin, of course. Thank you. Keep your head means stay. You know, keep your head? Yes, stay calm, of course. The of these shoes carry a lot of mud when you walk in muddy streets. You know, something we used to tighten or to fasten our shoes. Yes, it's a lace. So the lace, you know, the ribbon we used to tighten. You know, tighten. Yes. The or she, her naughty friends from entering in her affairs. Avoid, avoid to take another route, to leave someone, not to like to meet him, and so on. Protect, to keep something safe. Prevent, to stop. To stop? Yes. So it's prevents. So she prevents her naughty friends from entering in her affairs. Our over 10,000 refugees, refugees, people who leave their countries because of wars, because of something like that. Yes, like Syrian people here in Egypt today. Over 10,000 refugees have now been, yes, evacuated. Yes, so evacuated, sent away, dismissed, okay, forced to leave a place. You know that, okay, to neighboring country. The new restaurant was an success. So success is a noun. So it needs an adjective, not an adverb. So we need immediate. B. The new restaurant was an immediate. Okay, so is or was immediately successful. When we use successful as an adjective, we use an adverb before it. So immediately needs successful. Immediate needs success. Okay, so the restaurant was immediately successful equals the restaurant was an immediate success. Okay, sorry, the place is so I haven't had time to clear up, so it was messy. Messy means untidy. Ribbons, where, ribbons? Yes, something girls use to tie their hair, a ribbon. Yes, something used to tie presents. When you have a present for someone, you wrap, wrap. Yes, to put it in some colorful papers and something like that. Okay, so when we say ribbons, where? Yes, wrapped. Wrapped? Yes, wrapped means to put around something. The dancer's arms, when you wrap a piece of ribbon on the arm or something like that. There were 4 or 5 boxes. Yes, toys and books. When we put something inside another thing, so containing. So there were 4 or 5 boxes containing. But what the difference between contain and include? Include, when we remove or deal the things, there will not be nothing. When you say the list includes 20 students, when we remove the 20 students, there will be no list. But when we say the box contains a lot, the box, the box contains a lot of toys, when we take the toys out of the box will be a box as well. Okay, so contain means to put something inside another thing. My brother and I always had rooms. When you sleep in one room, so it's sharing room, a common room. But when we live in different rooms, so separate. Okay, so separate rooms, yes, different rooms. Okay, her forehead was, forehead. Yes, some hair that are put on the forehead, or like, something like القصة, yes. So her forehead was wet with sweat. Sweat here, not sweet. Sweet العرق, so her forehead الجبهة القصة, something like that. It's not yet known whether these chemicals are to human. It's not yet known up till now. It's not yet up till now known that, yes, chemicals are so dangerous too. Okay, so it's an adjective here. Okay, let's go to the grammatical rules or exercise. We are going to speak about obligation, must, mustn't, should, shouldn't, and so on. Okay, so it's a very, very simple one. You exceed, drive more than, drive faster, you know. Exceed the speed limit, it's against the law. So it's against the law, so you mustn't, of course. You do your homework before you go to bed. That's my advice. So when you advise someone, you can say you should or ought to. So here it's should. You touch that pan, it's very hot. So it's forbidden here, something forbidden, something not allowed, so very dangerous. So here you mustn't, okay? You mustn't touch. You try playing tennis. It's a great game. So, yes, here it's a kind of advice. You should. I recommend, I advise you, and so on. You would better. Do you remember had better? Yes, had better equals should equals would rather, but it takes the bare infinitive. So you would better, you had, I mean, you'd better with such bad company. You know bad company? Company friends, you know? Bad company, bad friends, bad people, bad guys, and so on. So you would better not work, of course. You can see you'd better work, but here bad company prevents us from taking the word work. So not here is the appropriate one. Okay, so it's possible to say you'd better work or not work, but according to the sentence here, not work is the best. You are tired. You to have some rest. So we have the word to. So we can't use must, we can't use should, we can't use could. So the appropriate one here is need, okay? Oh, I'm so late. Oh, I'm so late, I must leave now. I know that some people may say I have to, but have to means rules. It's not a rule here, okay? So must is the appropriate one. You smoke in hospitals. Yes, it's against law, it's very bad, it's dangerous, so you mustn't, okay? You use your mobile phone while you're driving your car. Nowadays, it's a rule. When they find someone using his mobile while driving his car, he must be fined. You know, fined, to pay a fine, to pay money, okay? So you mustn't here is the appropriate one. You exceed the speed limit, of course you aren't allowed to, equals you mustn't, okay? You aren't allowed to, okay? When you say it's forbidden, okay, it's forbidden equals you aren't allowed to, okay? Our band, okay, you know band like forbidden, something like mustn't. People break the law to avoid punishment, of course mustn't. People mustn't break the law, okay? Sweets are bad for health, you eat them. Which one is okay? Yes, you shouldn't, so it's a kind of advice, it's up to you. Eat food from a damaged tin. We can't use something. Yes, don't. Okay, so don't eat because it means you mustn't. Okay, can't you mustn't eat? No, of course not, because there isn't any subject here. There isn't any noun. If it's a question, it's okay. Mustn't you eat something? But don't eat equals you mustn't. You go and see your sick grandfather in hospital. So, yes, you should. Of course, it's a kind of advice. You to start revising immediately. We have the word to. So, can we use must? No, you must to. Should to? Of course not. Can you say you needn't to? Maybe need can take two, but is it okay? You needn't to start revising immediately. So it's not appropriate, it's not a good advice. So you are to. What the meaning of you are to? You have to or you must, okay? So I am to mean that I must. You are to, you must, okay? You wash if you have touched an infected bird. So you must, of course, you must wash. Infected? Yes. Ill, something that causes infection, okay? You always wash your hands before you eat. You always So you should always, because always with should equals must. Okay, you touch that plate, it's very hot, so you yes, mustn't, of course, because there is a big problem here. You sit on that wall, it's not safe, it's not safe. You shouldn't. Okay, so you shouldn't sit on that wall, it's not safe. Okay, if there is mustn't, there will be a problem, of course, but shouldn't here is the most appropriate one. You be very careful when you cross a road, of course. You yes, must be. Drivers stop when the traffic light is red, so it's a rule, it's the law, so must stop. A good teacher to be comparative with his students. Here there is a problem. Is it have to? Of course not, because a good teacher only one. So yes, excellent. We go to O2. What the meaning of O2? Something stronger than should and weaker than have to. Okay, so a good teacher, O2, be cooperative with his students. Okay, let's go to an exam on the unit. Okay, you show your passport at the passport officer. Yes, something neglected or was forgotten here, so you yes, must, it's a rule. You spend too much money, you won't have any left for your holiday. You okay, you mustn't, because they don't need to, it's not appropriate here. Okay, we eat fruit and vegetables that are good. Okay, that are good for our health. Yes, so we should. Okay, number 4, you take that book back to the library, yet you can keep it, yes, for another week. Yes, here there is plenty of time, there is chance, so you don't have to, of course. Don't have to, you needn't, it's not important, it's not necessary, but you can, of course. You take an umbrella if you are going to Egypt. It doesn't often rain there, so it doesn't often rain. Okay, so you don't need to. Yes, my friend sent me an email this morning. I reply soon, or you will start to worry. You will start to worry, so yes, I need to. I need to, something very important. Okay, so I need to. You see a doctor, you look very tired. Okay, you must. Excellent. The government has to enforce the law due to the violent demonstration. Yes, enforce. Enforce is something that we obliged. Yes, we are obliged to do. So enforce, to put something by force. Okay. So yes, emergency law. You know emergency law? Yes, قانون الطوارئ. Yes. And violent demonstration. You know demonstration ايه الاعتراضات او something مظاهرات العنيفة. Okay. Cleanliness includes both and sanitation. You know sanitation, general cleanliness, and yes, excellent, hygiene. So hygiene, personal, and sanitation, yes, public. Sanitation, cleanliness, public, environmental, but hygiene, personal, something cleans himself. Okay. The police hurried to the stadium to it as there is a bomb. You know bomb, something that will explode under a seat. So the police, yes, evacuate. Yes, they went there to get people go out of the stadium because there was a problem. Yes, the smoke of the fire was too thick for the victims to. Yes, we need the verb here. Excellent. Breathe. Yes, please, I want you to these sandwiches to take them home. Yes, you want sandwiches to be put in a piece of paper and something like that. Yes, so it's wrap. Okay. The screen of the computer isn't clear. It has much. Isn't clear. Yes, we can't see properly. We can't see correctly. So yes, has must, dust. Excellent. The boys could help the injured man because they had learned about, yes, they can help the injured, someone who had an accident or something like that. So first aid. Okay, when she takes injection in her arm will swell up. Swell up? Yes, become bigger, become irritated, something which become painful. Okay, so she suffers from, yes, allergy. Yes, any injection, any something gets through her body, so she swells, something went bad, so she suffers from allergy. The high dam leads to depriving, depriving? Yes, preventing, stopping the, from the silt. Yes, soil, silt? Silt, dust, something, tummy, you know this word? Yes. Now, with Treasure Island, we have words to put in. You can trust him. He is, yes, and honest, of course, because you trust him. Stopped the war for a short time, so it's, yes, truce. Truce. It means الهدنة. You know الهدنة? Yes, agreement between two parties that were fighting to each other, okay? So, yes, truce. Truce. We often see in the morning and we can't see the ground, so yes, mist, yes, something, fog, mist or fog, yes. My little brother likes to play on me, yes, likes to play tricks, yes. Thank you for your kind. Is it trial, offer, chain, honest? Yes, offer, of course. Gamal put a big around his bike when he went into the shop. Yes, what do you use? Yes, chain, of course. Something we put to tighten our bike, not to be stolen. Yes. After that, the criminal went to prison. Yes, when we go to, yes, trial, of course. Trial, when we go to the court. Yes. What are the of traveling by train? What are the, yes, advantages? Yes, it's advantages, not advantage. Okay, so advantages. Close test or fill in the gap. My friends are going to attend my birthday party tomorrow. Tomorrow, so I will bring, yes, I will bring plenty. Yes, excellent, plenty of, because it equals a lot of. Plenty of food and drinks. The food I'm going to buy, yes, which or that, excellent, which or that I'm going to buy must be, yes, must be hygienic, hygienic, clean and healthy. Okay, I will leave you read this statement or this passage and answer it. Let's go to the translation point there. Translate into Arabic. Mosquitoes are one of the most dangerous summer bugs because they spread disease such as malaria, yellow fever, West Nile virus, and Zika, among others. Yes, Zika is a kind of disease that's caused by mosquitoes. It's called the Zika virus. It's called like that. There is no translation into Arabic, so it's Zika. Okay, so let's start. Yes, تعتبر أو يعتبر البعوض واحدا من أخطر الحشرات الصيفية، حيث أنه ينشر الأمراض مثل الملاريا والحمى الصفراء وفيروس غرب النيل. يس اسمه كده فيروس غرب النيل وفيروس زيكا، وده قلنا نوع من الأمراض بيبقى فيه بقى طفح في الجلد وحاجات غريبة كده فظيعة بتتكون من الايه، من لدغات البعوض، بس البعوض اللي هو الايه اللي عايش في المستنقعات في المناطق البعيدة قوي عننا. اوكي، again يعتبر الناموس أو البعوض من أخطر الحشرات الصيفية، حيث أنه يقوم بنشر الأمراض مثل الملاريا والحمى الصفراء وفيروس غرب النيل وفيروس زيكا. okay. من المهم جدا للمرء أن يغسل أسنانه على الأقل مرتين في اليوم حيث أن هذا يساعد في إزالة البكتيريا التي تؤدي إلى تسوس الأسنان. Everyone, individuals, persons, people, anything اللي أنت عايزه. So everyone should brush his teeth at least twice a day. Okay, we'll stop here ونبدأ جملة جديدة. It will help to get rid of or to remove the bacteria that cause teeth decay. Okay, I hope our lesson today is useful and you have revised what you wanted. Please stay at home for yourself, your family, and your country. Thank you and goodbye.